Yes, sir. Yes, it is. This is YLMTAY. You watching Moebility TV. Tune in.
Pussy, watch who you talk to. That cap and get you popped to. Put him under that pavement if he flexing over that pavement. Beat his face like a Bruce case.
What's going on, everybody? It's Moebility TV here. We got a special guest. Go ahead and introduce yourself, brother.
YLMTAY.
What's up with you, bro? Tell the people a little bit about yourself. Starting off, where you're from.
Well, where I'm from, I was born in Portland, Oregon. You feel me? I was back and forth between Portland, Oregon and Seattle with my dad and my grandma. My mom wasn't really into life, you feel me? And then I want to say around 5th grade, I moved down to Houston, and I've been out there ever since. Came back up here about, I want to say 6 years ago, about 6 years ago. I did my high school up here, then I left for 2 years, went to college in Minnesota.
Okay, hold up. What high school you go to, bro?
I went to a couple of high schools out here.
Okay, let us know.
Ridden High School my freshman year. I went to Ridden High School my freshman year. My sophomore year, I went to Decatur High School I was there for 2 years. Sophomore, junior year, and then my senior year, I went to a school called Bethel out in Spanaway. And that's where I graduated at.
Okay, so after graduation, what happened after that?
Straight to college. I played no games. That has to be right away. Gone.
Oh. And what did you major?
Right now, I'm still in college. I went to community college. I was just playing football, so they said that's how to stay. So
Okay.
my major, right now I'm trying to get my vet tech degree, but it was some stuff with it. It was gonna cost more in order to go into that, and I'd already paid too much for that school, so I just bumped it down to an AA in science. I was gonna do that and then go to a veterinary school.
Oh, okay.
That's pretty much what I'm on right now.
That sounds good, brother. That sounds awesome. So, what are we here for today? Tell the people what we're here for today.
Just want to let y'all know, you feel me, mainly because I'm dropping the EP, Indigo Child EP, so I want to talk that too, you feel me, but also lock in with Jack Moebility and let the people know who I am, what I'm going to do.
Okay, so, bam, just like you just told us what you going to come here and tell us what you're going to do or what you're about. So, let's start from the beginning. As you were young, what made you get into MCing, and when did you get serious? Because at one point in time you was just playing, right?
Right, yeah.
So,
sure.
And then tell us, how did you get serious? What point did you get serious?
I grew up, since I was a kid, my dad used to rap, you feel me? He used to be in the studio all the time. He rapped up here. And
Who was your dad?
his name Red. You go by Red back in the day. He was Little Red, you feel me? And I ended up just being in the studio with him all the time. He got songs even as a kid I'm on him, you feel me? You can hear me in the background, and that really what started me. That's what really got my ear to it, got me, you feel me? I guess just put it in me. And then as I got older, I love music. I just love music, period, point blank, you feel me? I got the same birthday as Tupac, June 16th, so I'm destined to be great. And my cousin really started me with the rapping. We got to freestyling, you feel me? He'd make me freestyle. If you don't freestyle with me, you feel me? That's gonna hurt my feelings type shit, you feel me? So we used to just sit there, make beats on the Wii. We used to make beats on the Wii when I was in Texas. I came to visit him one day, and we just sitting there all night. And that's what really got me started, you feel me? And then I came home, I came back to Washington. I want to say my sophomore year, I was living in Fed. That's when I was going to Decatur. And my dad and my Uncle Cito, came over to the studio, you feel me? We all downstairs playing around with the whole family. Everybody made a song and everything called Rep That. I'm gonna drop it for y'all, okay? And my dad liked the song, so he was like, yeah, we finna get you right. We finna get you a studio, this and that. Went and dropped Barry, and I'm talking about he went to every pawn shop he get to, got me a Mac, and some more stuff, you feel me? And he just set me up, and from there, this bitch just up. I've been taking it serious since I got back from school. Before it was just playing. I'm home from school now. I'm here to focus on my daughter and my music right now because COVID shutting everything down, so I gotta be staying focused on something.
Yeah. Okay. So, with this music thing, you said you moved to Texas, or when you was in Texas, you was making beats and everything like that. So before that, what was you doing? Like, to make you get into rap, you said your cousin was pushing you. Was you a writer at some point in time? Was you writing?
Never started writing for me to kick off my rapping, you feel me? It was just straight freestyles that got me started. I started writing when I started going through shit. When I started going through shit in life and I could actually think about it and put it on paper, you feel me? Cause I can freestyle about it too, you feel me? But when I can write and really focus my art and perfect my craft, I'm gonna put it on paper. So that writing is really, and then when my dad got me the studio, that's when I started engineering, you feel me? And that's when, like, just playing with people's voices, recording them, that just made me like the different stuff I could do with other people's voices and my voices. After a while, I stopped doing the engineering because I just wanted to be focusing on being a rapper. I just want to rap. And that's all I want to do.
So now you're writing rhymes, right?
Yeah, right.
So with you writing rhymes, how does that feel? Does it make you feel a little bit more empowered, like you can do anything? Because with writing rhymes,
put you in control.
It's almost like, let's say you can almost write a book, basically, you know.
My auntie used to tell me the most powerful weapon on your body is your tongue, you feel me? So if I can write these words, you feel me, I can make people listen to me, make them feel me, make them vibe to me, I'm gonna take it somewhere, you feel me? It's a whole movement I got with it. YLM don't just stand for nothing. It's young life movements for young people. You feel me? I want to make it. I want to build it into something great. So I got to use my tongue to do that, and I use this paper, the pen, and pad. You feel me? That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah. So what's going on now, man? What you been doing? So tell us who you collaborated with and what you doing so far. What's going on, man?
So right now, one of my most recent collabs is out with Drench God. It's called On the Mission on YouTube. You feel me? That's some player stuff you need to go listen to. I ain't gonna catch it. It's going on the EP. I got a lot. I don't want to say too much because I ain't trying to give it all away. But I'm gonna drop an EP for y'all. It's called Indigo Child. It's gonna be basically y'all telling y'all about me, and it's gonna be y'all gonna be able to vibe to it at the same time. Though, you feel me? And that's what I'm working on right now. I'm working on trying to get we're gonna have a visual shot for Hopped in My Bag. I shot that with Slim Really Trap. Y'all know who that is. That's RT. Come on, we locked in. And I got another song out called Fade Away by with Jonesy. By Jonesy and me. You can go find out on YouTube too. It on Apple. It's on all platforms.
So those are the only two guys you work with so far in Seattle?
No, I'm working with my boy Rail, named Half Breed on Instagram. We working on he working on a mixtape right now, and I'm just gonna be featuring on it type stuff. So you gonna catch me on his stuff.
Oh, okay. So that's what you're working on right now, all the way through. No, nothing in the future. Just that.
That's pretty much the drop. The album I'm dropping is gonna drop this month. I ain't not yet. I don't know when yet, but I know it's gonna drop this month for the month's over. And it's gonna be coming with a visual to Hop in My Bag. That's pretty much what my future's looking right now. And hopefully the world open back up. I can get some shows going for y'all.
Yeah. Let's hope that, man. We're really praying on that, man. I believe it's gonna open back up. But anyway, so. Right now, what's going on with your life, man? What you been doing, man, since the COVID, man? What's going on, bro?
Since the COVID, I came home. I didn't even come home because of COVID. I came home because of my daughter. I got a 2-year-old daughter. She just turned 2, July 13th. Her name's Zaire, you feel me? And I pretty much came home to be with her because since she was born, I've been gone. She was born right after I graduated from high school. Right after I graduated from high school, I went to college. It's crazy because I didn't really tell nobody about my daughter. Didn't nobody know my daughter for about a year and a half. You know, kept not even my own dad. I'm talking I live in the house with him. Don't nobody know about my daughter. I kept it like that because I like to keep my business to myself. You feel me? I'm a man, I'm going to handle it. You ain't had this kid, I did, so let me get rid of it. Feel me? And I just been focusing on her, really. Just focusing on my daughter and my music. And for a little bit I was homeless when I came home, but I bounced back, you feel me? I'm good now. And I'm just ready to work.
Exactly. You know, I mean, we got to go through trials and tribulations in life, man. It's all good, man.
Sure, you ain't going to be strong if you don't.
You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, but tell us a little bit more about the album, though. What's going on? You said it's about your life and everything like that. Tell us a little bit more about that, man.
Well, you feel me? I know bouncing around, I know a lot of people, but you feel me? I ain't gonna say I got a lot of friends. You know what I'm saying? So not a lot. I don't feel like everybody really know about me. Know what I've been through. You feel me? Know why I do the stuff I do. Why you feel me? Why I rap. Pretty much, why I'm making music. Because most people just be making music to make music because they can rap or something like that. That's cool and all, but if you ain't delivering no message, then what you doing? I want to take rap and I ain't trying to change rap. I want to use it to guide the youth. I'm part of the youth. I'm only 20 years old at the same time, but I want to guide my brothers and sisters, you feel me, people that's my age. Because I just recently, in the last, month, I done lost people. And it's not even, I lost my boy Renzo, Lil Mob, you feel me? Rest in peace to him. I ain't even get to spend as much time as I wish I could have. We went to Renton High School together my freshman year, and after that, you feel me, it was just like, you know, I was moving around a lot. So I want to create something positive to keep people out the streets, you feel me, and do something. You could put and it's not even gonna be just music. I want it to turn it into eventually a sports brand or something, you feel me, something like that, something positive for the youth. So my music is all tied in with my life.
Exactly. So when you was in back to when you was in Texas and other places, have you performed or did anything else? Is this the only place you performed or did anything in Seattle?
Seattle, yeah.
Okay, so you performed before.
Yeah, I did perform kind of hype man for my boy Jonesy at the Factory Lux. You feel me? That show went up, and it felt great. I'm ready to perform my own show now, though. You feel me? It's gonna happen, so be ready.
So that's the only time that you performed or did anything
Yes, sir.
in the open?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just started taking this serious. You feel me? I just started, you feel me, really putting myself out there like that.
Oh, okay.
Promote myself as an artist. I would say that.
Okay. You was just basically testing the waters when you was over there.
No, when I was in Houston, I was pretty much.
I'm talking about when you was at the Factory Lux.
Oh yeah. No, my man, he told me, he was like, "Yeah, I want you to be on stage with my hype man. You know it's down. I know all the songs. I'm coming on stage. Let's do it. We got to turn it up.
Yeah.
Just like that."
Oh,
You feel me?
okay. So you guys frequently go to the studio together then?
Frequently, yeah, all the time. We always working. Cook all my life.
AJK. YLMTAY invitation. But see, watch who you talk to. That cap and get you popped too. Put him under that pavement if he flexing over that pavement.